what's up guys, and welcome back to a new video. It has been a while. Yeah, it's been ages since I made a video. So basically there's been a bunch of really good things happening in my life. So my fiance at the time and I bought a house. So we've moved into a new home, and after that we've also recently just got married, which is amazing. So she's now my wife, and yeah, it's the best thing ever. So I've been really busy doing all that sort of stuff and working, so I haven't really been on the bike, I haven't been making videos, but we are back. So we've moved into this new house and there's nothing to ride here. There's, you know, I have to drive into town if I want to ride at the skate park, and my jumps are like almost an hour's drive away. So yeah, I haven't had anything to ride here at home. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to build a mini kicker, and it's going to be sick. And yeah, let's get into it. So I've already started off by making one side of the mini kicker. So yeah, I gave it, I think it's about a 2 meter radius roughly. I didn't measure it because this is just a bit of a YOLO thing. I just wanted to make something so that I could ride and have a good session and have some fun on the bike. So yeah, got this mini kicker started. So what I'm going to do is trace the first half that I've already cut, and we'll go from there. So yeah, this pliers got some pretty bad edges. So what I'm going to do is just sit it sort of a bit more central, so I can cut out the shape and have nice edges all the way around. So let's just get into it. So we've got both the sides cut out now. Let's just see how they fit together. Oh yeah. All right, so we've got our 2 side pieces now, which is sick. It's gonna be a good radius. I think it's gonna be nice and smooth, still plenty of pop. It's gonna be super fun, I can already tell. So next step is to cut out the cross members. I'm just going to use some framing pine. Yeah, I think I've worked out that we need about 7 of them. So I'm just going to cut all 7 pieces right now. Alright, so all 7 cross members are cut. The wind's picked up. It's getting pretty wild out here, and I'm excited about this ramp. So I'm going to get these cross members screwed onto the side pieces, and it's going to look really sick in just a few seconds. Ew! This is exciting. Check it out. It's actually taking shape now. I've got a few more cross members to chuck in, and then we're going to put ply on top, and then we're going to be able to have a session. This is sick. I'm excited. Check it out. Woohoo! The mini kicker. It's actually a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be, but more fun. You! All right, it's looking sick now. Super solid. Good shape, good width too. It's not too narrow that, like, if I want to carve off it and do something like a 360, that should be possible. Yeah, it should be really fun. I'm actually super stoked with how it's looking so far. Next step is putting the ply on top, and then we're going to be able to ride it. So let's get it. Alright, I'm going to screw this ply down, and then our mini kicker will be ready to send. One thing I just want to point out is I haven't been wearing safety gear while doing any of this work, but I don't recommend doing that. I recommend always wearing safety glasses and earmuffs when you're using power tools, and just being really careful and making sure you stay safe the whole time. Because yeah, it's really important. Your eyesight's important, your hearing's important. and it's good to stay safe. You don't want to be cutting your fingers off. You don't want to be doing anything where you can hurt yourself. So yeah, don't do what I do and wear your safety gear and be safe while you're working with power tools. All right, let's build this ramp. All right, so the mini kicker has now been put together and it's basically ready for a session. Check it out. So the kicker is built. All I need to do now is get changed into some riding gear and then we'll be ready to session. So let's get into it. Whoa. Sick. So after my riding gear just appeared on, I'm ready for a session. I've got my jump bike out. It is it's looking sick at the moment. Actually got a new head stem. I'm stoked about that. It's 35mm long. It's the shortest head stem I've ever ran, I think. So yeah, I'm stoked to try that and see how it feels. And this new mini kicker is going to be so much fun. Yoo! All right, so I'm just going to set the ramp up here. The sun's in a bit of a weird spot, so I'm just going to test it out, and if it doesn't look any good, I'm just going to use it to warm up, and yeah, we'll move to a better spot. But let's just hit it now and see how it feels. Yeah. That actually feels perfect. Wow. This is the best mini kicker ever. Ew. Right, so I've moved the camera angle. That sun was a bit annoying and it didn't look the best, so hopefully it looks a bit better from this angle. I'm really happy with the ramp. I'm stoked on how it feels. I'm just gonna keep riding it for a little bit, try to warm up, and hopefully we can do some stunts. All right, let's get a big tuck no hand out into the sun. Let's get a 180 on the go. Yeah, stoked that I just one banked that. I'm not sure if you got to see the fakie though. So I was stoked with that 180 and it made me think that I'm going to turn my GoPro to super view, extra wide, and try to get a steezy 180 T-bog on the go. Phew, I'm really happy with that. I think it's time to get a 360 on the go. Whoa. Let's get this 360 now. So now I want to try a tail whip. I'm actually pretty scared about this. I haven't done a tail whip for ages. I've never done one off like a little kicker to flat. So it's going to be a pretty hard tail whip to do, and I'm pretty scared, but I mean, it'd be pretty cool if I could land it, and yeah, I'd be happy. I'd be stoked if I could land it. So yeah, I'm just gonna feel it out. If I don't feel like doing it, I'm not gonna do it, but yeah, let's just see what happens. I think I'm gonna call it quits with tail whips, but for now, let's just have a bit more fun on the kicker before it gets dark. Ew! Well, after that sick session, today's video is done. I think I have successfully built the best mini kicker ever. I don't know if it's the best mini kicker ever, but it is super fun. I had the most fun riding it today. It was awesome to get back into riding, try some tricks again, and just get used to the feel of riding my bike again. Yeah, I'm looking forward to making some more videos and having some more sessions again, and yeah, building more jumps and ramps and whatever else we end up doing. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. You!